ChatGerry, Cancer Risk Analysis using both the VMT Energy Model and Topological Data Analysis, ChatGerry Summary, number 1378, October 5, 2025, Gerald C. EclaireMD Foundation, category, Cancer, and Computational Medicine. Mission statement: I write these medical papers not for fame or recognition, since I have already lived a long and successful life, though not always a healthy one. My purpose now is to share what I have learned about health, disease, and medicine, so that others can better understand their own conditions, prevent illness, and live longer, healthier lives. Introduction. This study analyzes cancer risk using two independent but complementary scientific frameworks: the Viscoplastic Energy Model, VMT, from physics, and Topological Data Analysis, TDA, from mathematics. Both were applied to the same 16-year dataset, from 2010 to 2025, built from the author's self-tracked data of obesity, diabetes, diet, sleep, and health age. The VMT energy model treats cancer development as a cumulative stress-strain process, where lifestyle and metabolism gradually deform biological systems. From 2010 to 2025, the cancer risk index dropped from 176 to 84 units, showing a 52% total reduction. Most stress energy was accumulated before 2015, after which the curve flattened, indicating long-term stabilization. The main contributors were diet, 25%, type 2 diabetes, 24%, steps and sleep, 19%, obesity, 17%, and health age, 15%. These findings show that metabolic and behavioral factors, not genetics alone, drive cancer risk through chronic internal energy buildup. The Topological Data Analysis, TDA, explored the same dataset geometrically, mapping the geometric shape and data points, connectivity of these 5 variables over time. The results revealed 2 distinct regimes. 1. Chaotic phase, from 2010 to 2011, scattered, unstable geometry and wide variation among health factors. 2. Stable phase, from 2012 to 2025, compact, unified structure indicating metabolic balance. The transition completed by 2015, confirming a one-way reorganization of the system from instability to equilibrium. TDA correlations with the cancer index closely match the VMT findings. T2D is 0.98, diet is 0.97, steps and sleep is 0.97, obesity is 0.95, and health age is 0.81. No recurring topological loops were found, meaning once stability was achieved, it remained irreversible. When viewed together, both VMT and TDA confirm the same biological story from different dimensions, energy and geometry. The VMT curve quantifies how much cumulative damage the body absorbed and released, while the TDA manifold visualizes how the data structure itself became simpler and more coherent. Both show that from 2010 to 2011 were chaotic years of uncontrolled metabolism, from 2014 to 2016 were transitional recovery years, and from 2016 to 2025 represented sustained health stability. This dual framework study demonstrates that cancer risk is not static, but dynamic, shaped by the balance between internal energy and structural harmony. Through consistent control of glucose, diet, and sleep, the body's internal systems can reorganize into a stable, low-stress equilibrium. VMT measures the dissipation of energy. TDA reveals the contraction of geometry. Both lead to one truth: disciplined lifestyle management can reshape not just risk scores, but the very topology of human health. Conclusion: genetics may account for about 10 to 15% of all cancer causes, while environmental factors such as pollution and radiation contribute roughly 15 to 20%. However, the remaining 60 to 65% of cancers are primarily linked to lifestyle and chronic conditions such as obesity, diabetes, unhealthy diet, insufficient exercise, inadequate sleep, and excessive stress. This indicates that most cancer risks develop from long-term behavioral patterns, rather than genetic fate. Understanding and managing these chronic conditions through disciplined lifestyle control is therefore essential for effective cancer prevention. Consistent improvement in daily habits can significantly lower cancer risk and strengthen overall metabolic health. Unlike many other mortality diseases that affect organs capable of partial recovery, cancer begins with cellular mutations deep within tissues. Once these cells mutate and multiply abnormally, reversing the damage becomes extremely difficult. This cellular-level nature of cancer explains why it remains one of the most complex and challenging diseases to treat. As a result, prevention through early lifestyle intervention stands as the most practical and powerful strategy to reduce cancer risk and promote long-term health. Disclaimer: this content is provided for educational reference only, and does not constitute medical advice. No doctor-patient relationship is created. You may share this summary freely, but it must not be altered, edited, or republished as your own. All intellectual property rights and copyrights belong to the author, Gerald C.